Now, once these kind of things done, action speak louder than words. We as a leader talk to our team, but do you think they listen to us? They know, they don't. They look at us, they look at our actions, they look at our behavior. I'll tell you, once we were leading the Tololing attack, situation was, so Tololing was like on top. After that 200 meters, there was a cliff. So 2 units before us, before this 2 Rajputana rifles, tried to get this Tololing back. Launch attack, it was failed. Because once we reach up to this place, then there was a steep wall. And there was only one way to climb like this, right? Now you think somebody sitting on top 200 meters, and it's a steep wall, he can see you, he has put mine all around, he has got all weapon pointing towards you. Obviously, the chances are not even 1%. So 2 operations were failed. Then they asked which unit want to kind of volunteer for this. Now, as a Rajputana rifles, Rajputanas have got a very rich tradition, right? If you guys remember, old time, they used to put the Kesariya Vana. And they say, we will go into the battle. Either we will die or win. But we will not come back defeated. So that's the kind, and that's what we call suicidal mission in army. So we decided to go for that attack. And each one of us put that Kesariya Vana all around. And we say, 2 attacks have failed. And that was the major thing which was holding India in terms of occupying this peak. Because Tololing was the main, and beyond that was the Tiger Hill. Until the time we captured Tololing, we could not get our pride back. Entire nation was looking at us, right? Like what he say, it's not the money, but it's the expectation you put in your guys which charges them. Every day we used to get hundreds of letters written in blood that, the entire country is looking at you guys. We say we could have died in a road accident, right? And this happens. We could die because of so many diseases and all. Even if we die, it will be a death of honor. It is such a glorious target. Even if we fail, does not matter. We will go for this. Each one of us put that Kesariya Vana all around. And we say we will not come back defeated. Either we will win or we will not come back. Most difficult attack. Second thing, we have written letter to our family. So there's a tradition in army, once you are going for a suicidal mission, you put a letter, you are saying to your parents, to your wife, and you imagine that you are not going to come back. So you say, it's written on top that, to be given to parents of captain dash 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 in case he does not come back. So you write 3-4 letters to your near-ender, put it in your box and go. These letters, if you don't come back, these letters, army will hand it over to your parents. So each one of us written that letter, imagining, thinking that we may not come back. Before moving for this attack, I as a captain, I could not have given anything to my team. I can't give them even one promotion. I can't give them even 5,000 rupees extra. Said, guys, let's win Tololing and I'll give you 5,000. It's entire big system which will, take his time. Guys have to go through. How do I motivate them? I don't have any incentive. I don't have any reward. I don't have any money. You know what I told my guys? In training, the officer always stay in between for command, control, and ensuring that, every aspect is taken. I and few other officers, we just told our Jawan one thing. Guys, we can't give you anything. But today, entire nation is looking at us. It's not about individual us, but it's about the pride of the nation. I will do only one thing. I will change the tradition. Officer stay in between, but in this attack, I will be the leading the attack from the front. So even if the first bullet come, it will hit me and then it will any one of you. Do you think what is created, what impact this has created in Jawans? And obviously they are also human beings. There was some sense of fear and we know once we are going for this kind of attack. But once they see that leader stepping up in difficult time, he talked about Satish Dhawan. That was a small example when he says, I will take the failure, you take the glory. You do this and your team will be ready to die for it. But do we do this? Cross your heart and ask if we are able to do this.